I'm sorry about your untimely demise.
Yep. Oh well.
Come on. Sorry, Steam is being a bit temperamental at the moment. After the new update, it's gone a bit slow for me.
Do you want me to host this one, or you want to host it yourself?
I'll host. Wait, what do you want to do, man? I mean, do you want to host?
You can host.
Okay. Hold on. Steam is being a pain. Come on. So I'm just trying to get to my library. It's become very slow all of a sudden. Hold on. Sorry about this. Come on. What's wrong with this one? This is really strange. But I'm gonna have to try and do. Oh, that's what. Oh, I saw what the problem was. For some bizarre reason, DFuxa, because I've got the Skype thing even minimized, it seems to be not liking. Steam doesn't seem to like Skype being open at the same time, so I have to manually do stuff through like the sub menu.
That's fine.
Hold on. Yep. So I literally have to like right-click on the Steam icon and sort of manually go through the settings rather than having it on the Steam page. I have to click through the sub bars to get to my library and stuff.
That's always fun.
Yeah, it's like, why can't I click on any of the buttons? Okay, manually type in commands into Steam.
So, have you seen a new Barony or anything like that?
There's what in first person.
Just at all. Have you used it at all since the update?
Oh, the new Barony. So I thought you meant. Have you seen any games that are like Barony? I've played it a little bit. It has done some bits and pieces. Okay, that's even. Sorry, this is just something strange happening in my game. I just got to have to be right with you. Why isn't that? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, for some bizarre reason, my recording software wasn't showing on my screen. Right, I don't know. It seems to have done some tweaks and stuff. We'll have to see it in more detail. I haven't been playing that much of it because of.
Well, I probably suggest that if you before you start, go to like your settings and go to miscellaneous. In the miscellaneous options, there's basically a new option called right-click protection. And
oh yes, I did.
Yeah, that's basically one of the best things they did for the game.
Oh yes, you did mention that. I do apologise. I do remember that you're saying it's basically it's like right-click protection from cursed items and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, basically you can't right-click to use anything. You have to like manually use the little drop-down menu.
That's good. Accept. Radio. Do you want to host this or should I host?
I'll let you host it, I think.
Rightio. I'm just going to do random characters, so I don't know who you're going to have on this adventure with you. No, yeah, I was trying. I desperately tried to keep your character alive, man, in Battle Brothers, but the dire wolves just literally sort of ganged up on you and ate you alive.
It ate the guy next to me too, I believe.
Yeah, I've never had it that bad. It was one of the things that you have to be watched out for with the dire wolves is that they don't have much like health. Well, they don't have much armor, but what happens is that they have a lot of attacks and they can really mess you up.
So what type of character do you get for yourself?
With me in the game, or in this game, I do apologize. I've got the Arcanist.
All right, so you got like a magical character.
Yeah, it's basically like a magical rogue to a certain extent.
I guess I'll get the perception character, I guess.
Yeah.
Or wait, maybe I'll go random too, why not?
Yeah. I mean,
why not? We'll call it myself Dave and Protect.
I mean, we've had enough. You and I have got enough experience with this game. Oh, boy.
Oh. Well, that's perfect.
Oh god.
I did get the character with low perception, anyways. Why not? Why not?
Okay. Radio. I'm just gonna. Let's dive right in.
All right. You probably want my spell too, so.
Yeah, that probably. Oh, I see what it does. Yeah, you have to hold down right button. That's really nice, actually.
It is.
Because, to be honest, man, both have quite a lot of experience with this game, and we still, I mean, kill ourselves with accidentally putting on amulets of strangulation and all that kind of funny business. So it's probably a good idea for our well-beings that we actually have the right mouse button protection on.
And you know about like the different colors for like items and such are like unidentified, identified, and stuff like that, right?
Oh yeah, that's really nice as well. It was one of the things that I always found a bit worrying was that unless you were really careful with your inventory management, it's like, oh, I've accidentally a cursed cream pie and now I'm poisoned and blind. Yep. It is a shame. Oh, sorry. You go ahead. Please go ahead.
It's basically like they add a whole lot of things that just sort of like make the game a lot more enjoyable to play.
Yeah. Well, I think they're not intending to do any DLC for this game. This is going to be like a standalone with no add-ons or anything. So I think they're just polishing it to the best of their abilities. So it's sort of like they're as perfect as they can make it.
Probably.
Should we do a bit of our viewers?
If you want to. I've already started recording.
So have I. Well, this is Cornish Knight and DFuxa with another Dungeon Adventure. We are being stalked by skeletons outside. DFuxa, as always, well, not as always, we've both randomised. I believe I am a female Arcanist, which is a magic rogue, and DFuxa, as you can see here, is a female healer. Let's see if we can actually survive. So I got my light ball on. Whoa!
Got one of these type of dungeons apparently. It's so nice being able to see what's identified and what isn't identified.
You okay? How's your health?
I'm fine. Remember, I'm a healer, so I can just heal up if I get too injured.
Yeah, so I sort of end up getting paranoid by that. Ooh. Oh, I do like it. I can see what you mean about the colour thing. It is really nice.
Try and shoot through the porticelli to get the spires, by the way.
Got it. That is a nice thing. Is it actually... I don't know if it's a glitch or not. It's more reliable than it used to be.
There's a second spire in there, remember?
Okay. It's around...
If you can't hit it, then...
It's around the corner. I'm going to have to use my magical spell. Hold on.
Oh, well.
There's another one. There's like 3 of them. Come on. Oh, that was a chair. I got paranoid over a chair. It's like, no, another spider. It's actually just a table.
Can we no longer bump each other?
Hold on.
I can't see your HP. That's why I'm asking.
Oh no, you can. Right button. Press right button on me.
Yeah, it's not doing anything for me.
Oh, I can see.
I can bump levers, but...
That's interesting. I mean, I can do it with you. I know exactly how much health you got. Maybe it's because I'm the person that's hosting.
Yeah, it could be it. And then I'm just having like lag with it.
Are you?
I might be.
Is it quite? Are you getting lag in the game?
I might be. I'm not sure.
Right. Do you want to? You can probably identify them. My intelligence isn't bad for this character, but yours is prob. Well, what's yours with your healer?
Mine is basically 1 higher than yours, which is
well
still 0.
Well, mine's 2.
Is it? I thought yours was like -1 perception.
Intelligence 2. No, they must have fiddled around with the character stats.
It's perception that basically used for identifying, not intelligence.
Intelligence. Mine is 0. Hold on, getting. Oh, don't tell me you've got a rat spawner in.
That was a little bit painful.
How's your health? Oh, sorry, that's a stupid question. Ooh, 6 points of health. Skeleton. Right. Oh god, we've got the super boss. We've got the super boss skeleton. Barony, whatever his name is.
Oh!
You okay? Did I kill you?
A little bit.
Oh, I thought we had friendly fire turned off. I'm so sorry.
I guess we don't. Well.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
I didn't have much stuff, it's fine.
I'm so sorry to Fuax.
At least you got a nice shiny axe.
Oh, let me try and grab as much of your stuff as I can.
At least you got the nice shiny axe, that's all we can say.
Yeah. Do you have any preferences about what you want me to take? I'm going to try and take as much of your stuff as I can.
You can probably take everything, because we don't have anything at this point.
True. I'm going to be moving a bit, but I should be okay. For those of you who haven't played this game before, it's basically it's as close as you can get to old-fashioned D&D as you can without playing a Dungeons and Dragons like game, in my opinion. It's really good fun, and I would recommend it to anyone.
And for those who've never played the game before, basically right now I'm dead, but when we get to the next level, he's just going to respawn me, so...
Remember, I believe it's your left-clicking, you can lock onto me and follow me about.
Yep.
Oh, I hate going down narrow corridors in this game. The booby trap... Some of the most terrifying elements of this game are the booby traps. It kills me.
If you've got the healing spell, you might want to use it right now.
I don't think I have. Remove ailment. Force bow. Cure ailment. I might just eat some food, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it. I had plenty of food and some healing pots too.
Yeah. I'll save the potions for when we really need them. The problem is I'm having real problems identifying stuff at the moment, so I've got low any of it.
Yeah, well, if you got stuff to identify that you can't identify, just drop it.
Yeah.
Did I cut out there?
Just slightly, just for a second.
Yeah, my headset's apparently dropping for some reason. Basically, if there's anything that you can't identify, just drop it, because you'll eventually find some perception glasses.
One of the reasons that DFuxa and I myself are basically so paranoid about identifying stuff in this game is that, for those of you who don't know, that the curses that you get in this game can be really, really horrible. They are game-breakingly bad curses. From permanent stat debuffs to going blind to, well, it's just how nasty some of these things can be.
I meant to ask, by the way, did you get an achievement for killing me?
No, did you?
No, there's supposed to be like a achievement where you kill another player.
Yeah. What's that? Why can I hear the combat music?
That's because there's spiders in that room. It's one of those, like, spiders in a spike trap.
Yeah, I just sort of like get paranoid as soon as I hear the music, because I'm not playing a particularly tough character. Right, for everyone who's basically wondering about the classes that me and DFuxa are playing as. Okay, I'm out of space. To greater or lesser extent, we're playing two of the more fragile classes in the game.
They're spellcasters, basically.
Yeah, well, one of them's basically a healer, and the other one is basically a magical rogue, so they are really weak. Where is the exit?
feel free to find everything you can.
Yeah, I'm trying. I just literally got oh, I hate going down. Like single passages in this game. It's sort of like one of my worst nightmares.
By the way, how much like of your like sword skill do you have?
Sword skill. Hold on.
Because basically you have that Funny Bones axe. It might be worth using that over the sword.
Oh, I've got none for the axe.
You didn't get the axe?
No, I've got the axe, but I've got no training in it. I've got basic for the sword.
Well, if you only got basic for the sword, you should probably use the axe since the axe does a lot more damage.
Okay, good idea.
And you can start training it up.
That's smart.
I mean, that's something I know about like the non-warrior and non-barbarian. They don't have very good weapon skills in any of the other classes, so if you pick up a good weapon right away, you might as well just use it.
Which is good. I might just go straight down, man. I mean, I'm overloaded as it is, and
yeah, no worries.
I'm getting, because literally I want to try and make this a really. Because what tends to happen with DFuxa and myself is that we'll start having a really, then we'll both get jumped by something and die almost straight away.
By the way, can you drop your Force Bolt book so I can basically use that?
Okay. Force Bolt. Cure Ailment.
I've already got those books, so.
Oh, there was the healing one. I didn't realise. Right, hold on. Here's your staff. You can have this. My unidentified sword. Oh, that's an unidentified sword. I thought that was my one. Some robes. I don't know which ones are yours. I grabbed. Here are your potions. Literally, I just sort of grabbed everything. Here's some unidentified food for you as well.
The funny thing is, I don't have any like end game items yet, so.
There's
we got Spire coming.
Whew. That was too close.
I heard him hitting a door, so it's like.
Yeah. Hold on. I got your hat here as well. Is there anything else?
It's probably worth knowing that the equipment I'm using is all like 0 armor, so if you had to ditch it, that'd be like the first thing to ditch.
Good idea. So I keep on dropping the wrong. Where is it? No, I'm not.
Juice.
These are spell books. I'm just dropping them because I just can't identify my perception.
Yep. Eventually, we'll identify them. I'm not going to ditch these things so we can't identify them yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just hanging on to the meat because everything that I identified to fail, it basically takes my appraisal skill up, which.
Oh, we got the Worn Cloak of Protection from Funny Bones.
Yeah.
Nice.
Was that you just drawing a sword? I heard.
Yeah, I drew a quarterstaff.
Okay, so I heard like the sound of like drawn. It's like, right, it's either the DFuxa or we've got skeletons. I mean, I can drop you the light spell if you want it.
Oh, I've already got the light spell. I should probably use it, shouldn't I?
Well, it depends. The light mechanic in the game works on how many squares that you could. I'm just trying to remember how it works because I know that it said that the enemies the enemies notice light level.
Yeah, they do.
So some light sources are better than others.
There's the exit, by the way.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice to. I'm finding the. Okay, that's worrying. There's some gear here if you want it.
Yeah, there's probably an adventurer died.
Well, it normally means that something's got to have killed it. So here's the stuff he was carrying: a bronze shield, steel chestplate, woolen hood, worn cloak, and I picked up this staff that you find useful.
Yeah, if I can identify it at some point. That's the thing. We basically have very low perception characters, so we're a little bit slow at identifying stuff.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Where's
I'm
the
green icon on the map.
Something's attacking us. It's here.
There you go. one of the benefits though of actually killing Funny Bones is we got quite a nice XP boost for doing it.
Yeah, we did, and I was alive before I died to your bolts afterwards.
Yeah, so I get a bit paranoid when I see Funny Bones so early on, just because at low level he can actually really easily kill you.
Yeah, he can, especially in the first level.
We've got a magic fountain here.
Always
now,
nice to find.
Yeah, but always to our viewers, nothing in Barony is ever truly safe. So
let's see what it is.
Yeah, let's see.
It gets cool waters, refreshes you, and fountain dries up. That's it.
Oh, that's not bad. For the people watching, the fountains can be really dangerous because you can get all kinds of curses, as well as summoning succubi, which can then steal your equipment and run off with it. I hated that. When you were explaining it to me, I looked down. I had found that the succubi had stolen my my chest plate and had basically legged it.
Yep.
Oh. Fortunately, you hunted it down and killed it for me, which was very nice of you.
Oh, it's those little things about the game, you know.
Yeah.
I'm moving pretty slow because I'm a little bit overburdened, but whatever.
I've got a really shield here if you want it, man.
A good shield?
Yeah, it says excellent blue steel.
I'll take it, sure.
Here we go. Really nice find. We're actually getting some really good earlier on.
Yep.
Which is kind of worrying because Barony doesn't tend to like giving away stuff for free.
Well, it did give us the Funny Bones right away.
Yeah, true. Please, I just hope we don't have what our last run was like, which was like... You okay?
Yep.
Big NPCs, by the way.
Oopsie. Hit the wrong
yeah,
button.
we are on. You've just taken off half my health.
I'll be needing that health.
Yeah, I do love this game. This is just like old school D&D, where if you rolled incorrectly, you could blow up your own allies with magical missile and stuff. It was like, shooting into combat with spells, not a fantastic idea. We got a library of some kind. Now, is there any traps? That's the question. I can't see any.
We're usually above, if at all.
Oh, we've got the same problem that we've had last time. DFuxa. All the treasure chests are filled with gems.
Well, eventually it'll be okay.
You said that last time. We ended up throwing them at people.
Well, whatever works. You want to stop for slow?
What, you slow, are you?
No, yeah, I got to stop for slow. You want?
Oh, yes. Thank you. It was sort of like we've run out of arrows for our weapons. What do? Throw gems at them.
No, I can't right-click on anything or anyone.
Really?
Yeah, I can't right-click on you or the NPC.
Well, I've just recruited him, so it might have been. That's strange. Hold on, let me just.
I wonder if it's just a lag or.
You don't seem laggy on my screen, but.
Yeah, I don't seem laggy either. It's just sometimes it seems like the shopkeepers and other stuff don't react right away. So.
Can you just protect me for a second? I'm just going to check into my ops and into the settings.
Yep, sure.
Disable pop-up messages, auto-appraise items. Oh, they've put an auto-appraise items function in now.
Oh, that's nice.
Add new items to your hotbar, disable hub, hide IP address. Yeah. I'm just checking to see if there's something going on here. It doesn't look like it. Oh, they've put a colorblind mode in. That's cool.
I think that was always in there.
Was it?
I think it might have been. That's sort of standard to have around.
It is nice when they do that for people, because I know people that are colorblind, and it can be really quite disconcerting.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna use this up, I think.
Yeah.
Only 2 charges left in that. And we got ourselves a Curse Book of Light. That's no good.
What was it? It was a couple of games ago that you and I were playing, and you picked up a really powerful amulet which had a and you were sort of trying to weigh up. You were trying to weigh up. Like, is it worth just having this because the amulet is just so powerful?
I think it's like Curse Ring of invisibility or stuff like that.
It was either that, or it was HP regeneration. It was like a really powerful HP ring of regeneration, but you got a curse that dropped your stats by 1 or something.
What are you saying there? I just cut out again.
Oh, sorry. I said it was like an HP regeneration ring.
Ring of regeneration?
Yeah, it was a really powerful like health ring.
I don't think there's anything really powerful with health. There's like a slow digestion one that's okay, but...
Well, I've picked up an HP.
Oh, look at that! We found ourselves some glasses.
Oh, that's good. Do you want them?
I'll identify them for us, and then you can wear them, I think, so you can identify stuff as well. And they are good. Here.
Good. We seem to be having better audio quality when you're hosting it rather than I am.
That might be true.
Yeah. I mean, am I breaking up as much for you as I was when we were playing Battle Knights?
You're not breaking up at all. It's just that my headset keeps dropping, and that's on my end.
You've just got a new headset, though.
Yeah, but it's also the fact that I think that it's just, it's getting very, very like changey outside with like the weather. So.
Oh yeah, that like interference from the atmosphere. It actually really does screw around with communications.
Yep.
So, how are things for you, DFuxa?
Oh, there's been a little bit of like, uneasiness, I guess, after the election, but for the most part, it's all fine.
That was the same in Britain as well. I mean, after we had our surprise outcome with the Brexit vote, we had sort of protest, meaning that the world was going to end and the sun wasn't going to come, and we're still having that because it's well, for those of you who don't know, basically an individual took an appeal to our High Court, which is like the second highest court in the land in my country, and basically argued that the piece of law that the government has. Yeah, I see it. Hold on, let me just throw it at it. My country basically has ordered that.
Oh noes!
Well, that was too close. Yeah, sorry, my government has basically been told that they can't pass the piece of legislation to start to leave until they get approved by our parliament.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Yeah, so it's because what they were going to do was that they were going to pass it under a particular piece of law, which was that the government mandate to do it, but the law court basically ordered them to told them that they put it before our parliament for scrutiny and rewrite basically by the parliament by the MPs before we can put it through court. So, well, not through court, but before we start getting a lot of people a bit sort of hot and bothered again, unfortunately.
Oh, well, that happens.
Yeah, well, it's just the usual stuff. One side's accusing the other side of and trying to undermine the process and all that kind of thing.
So here's where we get to see me be very slow because I'm wearing so much armor.
Man, we once had a playthrough when we had 14 frame rate. I'm pretty sure you're moving faster than that.
Probably. Ready to go?
Yep. Rightio, I'm just going to pause for a second.
Sure. And the Minter's coming.
Okay, like the dick.
Let's find a way out.
Don't fight stuff, just flee.
Well, I'm fighting stuff because there's stuff attacking me, but whatever.
Oh. Go away, spider.
Faded spellbook.
Oh,
the troll.
God, there's trolls everywhere.
Well, that's not bad, but...
Yeah. We fix it quick. We'll get... You found it?
Not yet.
I bet you it's at the bottom sort of north, well...
I found it.
Have you?
It's in this room right here.
For you who don't know, the Minotaur is pretty much like insta-death at our level. Please let it not turn up again.
Yeah, I want to identify some stuff.
We have horrible luck of it turning up like 3 times in a row.
By the way, you use some gauntlets?
That's thank you. One of the problems that we have with the Minotaur is that because he makes you flee levels, you leave a lot of good loot behind. So he's.
There's a book.
Ooh, Book of Locking.
Yeah, don't lock anything now. Just basically there to get your magic up.
Hmm.
Ooh, here's a crappy ring.
Ooh, magic resistance ring.
Yeah, it's crappy, but it'll help for initial attacks.
I'm really enjoying playing with you with live audio on DFuxa. It's really enjoyable to get to speak to you.
It normally is.
Hmm.
It's one of those things. It's more enjoyable to hear people talking and chatting and all that.
Mm. Plus the fact is I can't type for it's like I always felt bad when I typed stuff and it came out poorly. I think I hope DFuxa isn't judging me on my.
Nope, you type fast and it's like.
Yeah, I can't type back quickly. I'll be desperately typing as a monster's advances. Like, God, please let him get.
Oh shit!
You okay?
Yep.
Your
That was
health
fine.
is good.
Oh, by the way, I found another spellbook.
Oh, you got another spellbook. Cool. I should probably work on using my axe more because I'll.
What was attacking me? Oh, a skeleton.
Hold on. Your head's up.
Yeah, my headset is just constantly dropping. I think it's dropped. Oh, there's a spider there.
Hold on, I need to basically get rid of poison.
Did I kill it?
It ran off.
Yeah, it ran off.
There's a
just
shop.
her hat. Just her hat.
Ooh, Barbarian's helmet. There's a couple of NPCs walking around if you want to grab them for yourself.
I would if I could, you know.
I don't know how long she's going to last. She's actually bleeding.
Oh well. I'm gonna chase down a spider.
There is a shop. I saw a shop. Where was it? Oh, don't tell me I've lost.
Finally killed that spider.
I do find
You
the
got a
AI is.
You got a rat
Oh.
or NPC has a rat on it?
Yeah, I see it. I do find the AI in this game works surprisingly well. Found we have. That's interesting.
What type of shop is this?
Stay. It's a magic staff shop.
That's always not fun to find.
I don't think we'll be able to. I'm gonna get rid of my. Actually, well, I'll keep my staff of unlocking because they always come in handy. I might just give him my magical slow staff.
Ooh.
Oh.
I just found myself some endgame gauntlets.
That is. How good are they?
They give me some extra strength, so I'll be able to equip my armor a little bit easier.
Good.
By the way, I found our book. There's lightning.
Ooh, lightning's good. Can't use it yet, unfortunately. Yeah, he's basically, if you want any like staffs from him, he sells them, so maybe worth grabbing.
Nah, well, I'll leave him alone for now.
A good mirror as well.
Don't teleport away now.
Yeah. Oh god, how many times did we do that? Like, it happened with you. You teleported into a booby trap.
Eh. That's my own, bad luck.
Yeah, I mean, I did it, and I teleported in front when the demon ate me, so I can't really talk. It's like... open doorways. Spellbook.
Yeah, let's see what it's got here.
This is a confusion spell.
That's not bad.
No, it's not a bad one to have.
There's some spells I don't find that are very useful, and Confusion's one of them, but it's not a bad spell.
True, yeah. I mean, I suppose if we were playing tactically, we could have probably cast Confusion on the end boss's minions, because I noticed that they do tend to actually attack the boss a lot.
They do.
Yeah. Especially the imps. The imps really good for him, especially when he starts expel.
Pick that rough gem up. There's spires in here.
I
think we'll
trap
kill
through.
him.
Is that the right level?
Ah! Nothing survives. Oh, they're all dead now.
Here I flicked the switch just because I couldn't actually. Man, it's just a couple. It's just potions. Why is it when we sort of like, yes, we're gonna get good loot, and it's like gems or potions?
Well, potions aren't bad. It's just that they're kind of useless in this game.
The fabled double boulder trap. I always hate those. Oh, do you remember that? We were playing that one game, and I walked down a corridor and got a boulder on either side, and I died, and you couldn't get here.
Yeah, I couldn't get to you.
Yeah. Oh, hell's bells, trolls.
Trolls aren't bad.
True. As long as you don't poke them.
I got our favorite amulet.
Strangulation.
How'd you guess?
Well, since the street of you and that amulet is that you accidentally equipped.
I accidentally equipped it. I knew what it was. I just accidentally equipped it. Ooh, I got another spellbook.
Ooh. Right. Question. How do you feel about looting graves?
They're okay. They have ghouls in them for experience.
Yeah.
That's basically how I look at graves, their experience.
This one just had writing on it.
That's fine.
I leave the stuff the developers have left in this game, like the stuff on leaves and stuff like that. That's always pleasant. Ooh, that's nice. One braces. Eight going down these narrow corridors. It's like troll.
Bullet
right,
trap.
I've aggroed the troll. One dead.
Let's see what's up here.
I should probably be trying to level my other.
Yeah, you should definitely be swapping around your attacking, so you basically level up different spells around.
Yeah. It's one of the problems I always do in this game is that I end up turtling one particular skill set if I'm playing as the Arcanist, which is like the crossbow, and then it's like you get to the end boss. It's like I'm now completely outmatched by him.
I guess we're time to go to the exit. Do you know where it is?
Yeah, yeah, go for it. I was just grabbing myself like a deal to give myself a little bit of. I should probably be using my spells a lot more as well.
Level 5.
Now, will we get... yes, the break room. This one's locked, so you might want to try the other one.
Do we have opening?
I've got a staff of... Hold on.
I say it works.
Yeah, you take the stuff and I'll try getting the other one open.
We got a spellbook again. But yeah, here's an opening spell, by the way. I have it.
Okay, there's some really good shields in here.
That's good to know.
I'll identify them quickly. Got so much stuff that I need.
Here. So you don't have to worry about locked chest again.
That's good. Thank you very much. I should probably be keeping an eye on my equipment load, so don't. It's going to die horribly. I'm going to appraise this other shield, which is an excellent wooden shield. Let's just see what it is.
Ooh, I found another spell book.
This isn't a really good shield if you want it.
I think the other one's better.
Probably. Do you think I should be dropping some of these like some of the spell books and stuff, because I'm always of two minds to keep them or not after I've learnt the spells.
Yeah, it's okay to keep them because you can sell them for a little bit of money, but if they're taking up room, you can always ditch them. Same thing with gems, basically.
Well, I might just drop the gems first, just because it's a lot hot. Yeah, I'm going to drop the gems. It's just because it's... I don't know. In my experience, we tend to find bookshops more often than we find
gem shops or general stores.
Gems, yeah, or general stores. Right, I'm just going to pause quickly for 1 second.
Sure.
And I'm back. Let us dive on into our adventure.